Hey everybody, it is Nikki and I'm here with Jason of Popl, you guys. Oh, the room's filling up already, Jason. So, hey
How can I
Latrice.
see? How
Oh,
can I see
can you see the comments if you make your screen smaller? You should be able to see the
comments?
comments
There we
on the
go.
side. Okay.
Yep.
So, hey Latrice, hey Sandra, hey Crystal, hey Laura, hey Michelle, hey everybody. You know what I want you to do? I want you to go out, want you to fan out, send the link out, tell everybody come join us over here. They do not want to miss this one. We have Popl in the building. We have Mr. Jason from Popl in the building, and it is the #1 digital business card, and we love it. We have the bracelet, we have the lanyard, we have the keychain, and it's just a great thing for all of us product makers to stay in touch with our people. So I don't want to take up too much time. You guys already know, if you're not part of the Honor Society, go over to Bubble Babes University and go join. And also, this video is only going to be up for 24 hours, and then it's going to be over in the Honor Society. So make sure that you get everything you need from this meeting right now. So Jason, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jason Alvarez-Cohen, and I'm the CEO here at Popl. And as you guys know, Popl is the #1 digital business card for anyone in the world who meets people in person. And we allow you to share all of your information, everything from social media to contact information, to websites, embedded videos, files, etc. We allow you to share that with others by just tapping your Popl device to their phone. And I'm excited to
Nice.
get into some tips, how to network better and how to utilize our tool to the full extent.
Yes, so a lot of us, what we do is we're just using it basically just to bump phones, bump the Popl, and then just the website comes up. But I
Yep.
did not know that you could use it for other things to pop up as well. So like your social media, would you be able to like lead them to like a certain promo video and things like that?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
whatever you want to share. You could lead someone to a video. You could lead someone to a website. If you're pushing a specific social media at a certain time, you can
mm-hmm.
go into the app and you can say, hey, I want everyone who taps my device to go to my Instagram for now. You can change it to Instagram and everyone will go straight to your Instagram. And then you can change that off. Maybe when you go to the next event, you can always change what you're sharing. That's the beauty of a digital business card, because you're not tied down to just a piece of paper that you can't change very fast.
Right. And there's no
Mhm.
information on the business card. So that is
Exactly.
awesome. So how did you even come up with this idea?
Yeah. So I came across the technology that Popl uses. It's called NFC. And I came across it in another use case at a party in the Hollywood Hills. And what I noticed is that with this technology, the other person doesn't need an app for you to
Mm-hmm.
tap to share. And
Mm-hmm.
that's the key, right? Like, let's say that Nikki, you had Popl, but in order for you to share to someone, they also needed Popl. The
Yeah,
problem with that is then everyone would need Popl in order for you to share.
that's
The
right.
beauty of this technology is that the other person doesn't need anything, right? They don't need anything. Their phone has a browser. Every phone has a browser, so they can see
Yeah.
your information. And so once I realized that this technology doesn't need that other person needing the app, the first tool we made was the back of the phone tag, which is a little tag that goes on the back of your phone. Yeah, you might have one. Nice. Oh wow, that's a very old one.
This is old school, right?
That is like V1 right there. We got
I
we got to
can't
get
get
you a
it
new one,
off.
Nikki. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, so the back of the phone tag, we launched that first, and it is still to this day our most popular product. People
Hmm.
love having the phone tag on the back of their phone, just being able to tap it. You don't have to worry about something in your wallet. You don't have to worry about
Yeah.
keys. You always have your phone on you, so therefore you can always share.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I went to like a small business expo probably a few years back, and there was this thing, and I don't know if it was the beginning stages of Popl, but it was similar to what you were saying. But if you had your Wi-Fi on and you put your business out there, they were
Yep.
able to see it. Is that the same thing?
So that's called Bluetooth Low Energy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you guys a little. I'll give you guys a little tech, lesson here. So Bluetooth Low Energy is what you're talking about. That's
Mm-hmm.
where I can kind of send out a beacon, and anyone who's around me who also has that on can read my information and can connect with me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the problem with Bluetooth Low Energy and the reason why we didn't go that direction is because in that case, the other person does need the app,
Okay.
right? So in that case, in order for me to connect with you, we would both have to have whatever app that's sharing through Bluetooth.
Yeah.
And if we both had it, then we could share. But if you don't have it and I do, then I'm not able to see you. So that's the
Okay.
difference between NFC and Bluetooth.
Ah, okay. So I was like, I was thinking back. I was like, I wonder if that was Popl a while ago. But as
Yeah.
you can see, like, when did you do these? Because as you can see, I had it for quite a while, and it
Oh, yeah.
still works.
Yeah, of course. Those guys are probably like late 2020. So I'd
Okay.
say maybe like, coming up to 2 years now.
Oh, look at that. See, I was in on the ground floor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
That's
was in at
impressive.
the
You should
beginning,
keep that. It might be expensive now.
right? I'm keeping it. I can't get it off. So it's going to stay, I'm going to keep it, and it still works. So that's the great thing about it. Like, sometimes I put my phone down and it just buzzes, and then the thing pops up.
Oh,
So
really?
yes.
That means you have it close to your own phone's reader. So your
Uh-huh.
own phone is reading your tag. So a tip for everyone,
Ah.
if you get a Popl tag, make sure to put it on the back of your phone in a spot that doesn't set off your own phone.
Mm.
So for
Uh-huh.
iPhones have the reader right here, right? So when you tap your Popl to someone's phone, you tap it to the top. So if you put your own Popl right here at the top, then you essentially are going to be setting off your own phone every time you turn it on. If that makes
Ah.
sense. Yep.
Yeah. 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 Because every time I put my phone down, it buzzes. Every
Really?
single time. Yep.
Okay. Well,
But I'm like, it
you
still
might want to.
works.
We'll get you a new one. You should take that one off.
I have a bunch now. Now I have a bunch. I have the
Got it. Okay.
lanyard, I have the bracelets and the keychains. I'm good.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
So let's get into who you are and what you were doing before you came up on this great idea. What were you
Absolutely.
doing?
Yeah. So I graduated from UCLA in Los Angeles in 2018. And I was a computer science major, so very technical, and that's why I'm able to build this tech company.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was at Boeing, which is the big aerospace company, for 8 months after UCLA. And
Mm-hmm.
then when I was at Boeing, I realized that I wanted to create my own company, right? And that's kind of like being in the huge company that Boeing is with 200,000 employees. I
Yeah.
realized, I don't really feel like I'm making that much of an impact.
Okay.
Which is great about being a small business, which is great about being in a startup, is that you're really making an impact and you're seeing these sales and you're actually talking to your customers. Very powerful.
Yeah.
And so I realized that. And so when I came across NFC at the event that I mentioned earlier, that was kind of my moment to be like, you know what? This is a spark and I can leave Boeing and start something here. So I, of course, did not leave too early. It's a lesson for all you entrepreneurs out there. Don't leave too early until you're making revenue from your startup.
Yes. Yes.
But once we started making revenue, it was a comfortable time to switch, and then I left Boeing.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. And so how did you know that was going to be the next thing? Like, I feel it in my bones. Like, how did you know?
Yeah. So, it's a little bit of a risk, and that's what entrepreneurship is. Like, you have to take that risk and just assume that, you could be where you want to be. But what really pushed me over the edge was that early on, when my co-founder and I were walking around with our little prototypes,
yes.
We had these little white tags. Actually look kind of like this a little bit. This is a new prototype that we're coming out with. Yeah, but this is kind of how it looked. It was just like a white tag, right?
Yeah.
And we would go to events and we would use them. And we would say, right at that point, we didn't have a platform yet. So it was just taking us to our Instagram, right?
Yeah.
So I would tap someone's phone, I would go to our Instagram, and their sheer reaction was what kept us going, right? Like them being, it's like, whoa, what is that? I want that for my business. And I want that. Like, can I buy that? And that reaction from others, just of the positivity and like, okay, I want to buy that too. That's really what kept us going, even with no traction at that point.
Oh, okay. So then, so you and your partner, how did you guys meet up? Were you working at the same place, or were you
UCLA.
school together? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So both at UCLA, best friends. We worked out together. We were just kind of very same vibe. Really liked his energy, and likewise, we talked about starting a company together. And so the fact that we're here, pretty cool. It's like sometimes if you manifest something and you want to work towards something, you will subconsciously take little baby steps to get there.
Say that again. Say that again. I tell everybody, when you're in alignment, things just start working towards you. It's like a magnet, right?
Oh yeah. Yep. Well said.
Yes. So you and your friend from college, you and your best friend, you are getting together. How do you find the money to do this? Like, where did you guys say, all right, this is going to cost us? Where are we going to get this money?
So we got our initial traction from TikTok. So advice for anyone out there, if you guys don't have a TikTok yet, just throw one up. Make one and try some videos. Yeah. Like there's zero downside in posting videos. No one's going to judge you. No one's going to say, oh, your videos aren't good. No. It's just like, there's no downside. Get some videos up, see what happens.
Yes.
And so that's what we did. We posted a bunch of videos showcasing our product. And sure enough, the fourth video we posted, got pretty lucky with that, but the fourth video we posted hit 80 million views.
80 million.
Yep.
And what did that video look like? Like, what did you guys do?
So it was, I'll send you a link after, but it was essentially our friend at UCLA's campus. She walked up to us and she said, you know, it's nice to meet you. And it's like, nice to meet you as well. And then she tapped her phone to the phone right in the camera, shared her TikTok, where as soon as she tapped it, you click on it and went to her TikTok, and then she just walked away. She walked away like a boss, right? Yeah. Like she just tapped it. She said, nice to meet you, whoop, and then walked away. And then the person was like, whoa, how'd you do that? And was like calling after her. And I don't know what it was, but the video was nice and short, 14 seconds, and it ended up just going viral. And so that really launched our company and allowed us to get that traction without much revenue at the beginning.
Now, did you guys, was it about business credit? Did you have money saved up? Did you exhaust your savings? Like, what did you have to do in order to get the technology part down?
Yeah, so you gotta understand that we just came right out of college, so we didn't have much saved up. So like I had a bunch of years of working under my belt, so we didn't really have much. What we did was we did a friends and family round, where it's you have kind of like this idea, and you have your plan and your prototype, and you say, hey, friends and family, like anyone want to throw in,
got a presentation for you.
Exactly, anyone want to throw in a couple thousand, or throw in some money just to get us off the ground. So that's what we did. It was a very early stage. We raised, I think, 50,000. Okay. And for everyone out there, you don't have to raise 50,000. That's like, there's a wide range. You could raise 1,000. You could raise 100,000. It's totally like, whatever you need to get off the ground. But just getting that initial capital is easy when you have a dream and you're able to articulate that dream and really show confidence in what you're doing.
Okay. Okay. Now, how did you guys get the technology? Like, where did you go? Did you do this with classmates? Did you do this? How did you go about the technology part?
So once I discovered NFC, I did a ton of research on different use cases, different types of tags, and different kind of ways to utilize the technology. And so I did all this research. I narrowed down a bunch of products that I was going to order off Amazon. And then I ordered like 10 different variations to our office. It's to our apartment office, right? And so then we had these
office.
Exactly. Yep. We had these prototypes and we were just trying them all out. And eventually we found one that worked exactly for the use case that we wanted, which was, okay, it's small enough to go on the back of my phone, and I'm able to tap it to someone else's iPhone or Android and share information. So once we discovered that, we then said, okay, cool. Now we have to have a factory or a company that's going to create these at scale for us. And so we went to Alibaba, which is, I'm not sure if everyone knows what that is.
Yes, everybody. Yeah, we all go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Alibaba is a really good way to get cheap materials overseas in a relatively safe manner, right? And so we found a distributor, or I guess a factory, right? And started working with the factory. And to be honest, we still work that factory today.
Really?
Like they ended up being, they ended up being a great partner of ours and a very long-term partner of ours. And so just kind of got lucky with that one.
Oh, nice. So Yaz wants to know, how long did it take you guys to build this?
Yeah. So, you're building every single day. Right. There's not like it took us this long to build this. Right. It's like we're always evolving. But to launch, it took us 5 months. I think like from us saying, OK, we're going to start this idea, this company, to OK, we have a website up and we're selling orders. It was about 4 to 5 months.
Oh, nice. Okay. And so how did you decide that you guys were going to launch? Yeah. Like, what did you do that was going to be different? Because the brand is, everybody knows it. It's different. It stands apart. How did you guys think of, let's do something creative with this launch? Yeah,
no, it's a great question. And so I always give this advice to entrepreneurs. A lot of times it's very easy to tell yourself that you're not ready to launch. Yeah. And to wait for the perfect product, right? It's like, oh, it's not perfect yet. It's not ready yet. Oh no, I can't launch yet. Yeah. Just launch it and iterate. This is part of our core values today. We launch things fast. And then you iterate once you get feedback from your customers. Yes. You don't know what your customer wants yet. until you launch. So once you launch something, and then, okay, your customer's like, oh, I like this, but I would change this, this, and this. Now you have feedback on what is going to help you make an even better product. And you wouldn't get that feedback until you launched, right? And so a lot of companies and entrepreneurs, they wait too long and it's a mistake. Someone else is going to launch ahead of you, or you're not going to make it to market soon enough. So just launch your idea, your product, get the feedback, and then move from there. And so that's what we did. We actually, the first initial iteration of the company was Ripple. We were called Ripple. And
was that, how did you spell it?
RIPPL.
Okay.
And a lot of problems with Ripple. First, there's a big milk brand. There's the cryptocurrency. There's, I think there's like, hundreds of Ripples out there, right? And so we learned pretty early on, okay, this is going to be terrible for SEO. This is going to be SEO for everyone is like, okay, if someone searches Ripple on Google, they're going to find all these other Ripples and not.
And they're never going to find us. That's right.
Exactly. So we, like at that point, realized, okay, this is probably not the right name for a long-term company that we're building here. And then also our first two products that we launched were a red and a blue. So a red, like
the red and blue, the red and blue pill. Okay.
Kind of, yeah, I guess that wasn't what we were thinking, but yeah, we launched with the red and blue, which is really funny because this is a great example of launch and iterate. We launched with the red and the blue without looking back. Yeah. And then the first feedback we got was, we want a white and a black. And so like, everyone's like, where's your white? Where's your black? And so we quickly realized, okay, you know what? Like people want a sleek looking product on the back of their phone. They don't want a red tag or a blue tag. Of course, we have both those now, but to start off, they wanted something more sleek. So that's a great example of like, we didn't know that until we launched. And then we heard customers' feedback. And so, yeah, our first two products were two Ripples, red and blue. And then we came up with Popl shortly after, maybe like 5-6 months after launching. And it was just an idea that we really liked because Popl is very similar to People, popular, and also your information pops up, right? Yeah. So it's kind of like a magical, very, very, it stands out, right? Like when you hear the word Popl, like there's no other brand called that, and it really like stays in your mind. So we were like, this is a winner.
And I'm thinking, because you pop your phones, you bump your phones together. That's, and the information pops up. Yes, that was a really good.
And we call our verb the pop, right? So it's like, I pop you my Instagram. I'm going to pop you my information. So that verb is called pop.
Nice. Okay.
Absolutely.
I love it. I have the iridescent one because I think I'm a unicorn. So yeah, I have that. And I love sparkly stuff. Well, as you can see, I started out with the sparkle with the old one.
That's right.
All right. So what advice would you give people for the people who do not want to give up their Androids? Because I don't want to give up my Android, but I love it. So what advice do you have for people with their Androids setting it up?
Yes. Okay. So Androids, you need to turn on NFC. So this is something that Apple users Apple users don't have to deal with this because Apple always has it on by default. And you can't turn it off, which is great about iPhones, right? Androids, you can turn it off. So NFC, if everyone wants to write this down, NFC, literally those 3 letters. If you search in your settings, you're going to find NFC in the settings if you just search for it. And there's a little toggle, right? Toggle will either be off or on. If your toggle is off, that makes it so that you can't read Popl devices.
Gotcha.
So as soon as you flip that on and just leave it, it'll never turn off on its own. You never touch it again. Then you'll always be able to use Popl. You'll always be able to activate your devices, and it'll be much easier to use. So everyone, if you have an Android right now, just go into settings, search NFC, and throw that on.
Yeah, because I refuse to give up my Android. Everybody is trying to make me turn into a team Apple, but I'm like, absolutely not.
What do you like about Android? What do you like about it?
But probably because I'm used to it. Apple is a lot more. There's a learning curve that you have to learn. That's and fair. I'm not willing to change. I'm not willing. Fair. I'm stuck in my ways.
I hear. Android does have more customization. So if you like customization, there's more.
I'm stuck in my ways with it. And I'm like, it's easy for me to use. iPhone's a little complicated. And then, they have some really good features, but then I'm like, I'm not sure. So I have not converted. I don't think I am. iPad is good for me. Okay. iPad is good for me. So what kind of struggles did you guys come across when you was coming trying to promote the product and get it out there, what kind of struggles did you come across? Because everybody seems like, they hit a hard obstacle, a bump in the road, and everybody's ready to quit, or they just get so, they don't feel like doing it anymore. So what kind of what bumps did you hit?
Yeah, so we're continuously hitting this, but the biggest hurdle that we have to overcome is this change of behavior. So right now, everyone is used to handing someone a paper card and saying, here's how I connect. But now we're teaching a new behavior where, okay, we want our users to tap their device to someone's phone. So not only is this a new behavior for the user to remember, but it's also a new behavior for the person you're sharing to, who's like, and you guys, if any of you have Popl, you've probably seen this. So you're like, wait, what are you doing to my phone? What's going on, right?
And right, they're like, don't touch my phone.
Exactly. So sometimes people, it's a weird new concept, right? And we need to make that concept mainstream. And so that's the biggest hurdle that we're continuously trying to fix is like, okay, we want this to become the thing that people do to connect. Like this is the new way to connect. Yeah. And eventually in the next couple of years, it will be. But the faster we get there, the better for our users. And so, teaching better education, teaching kind of like the world in terms of brand awareness that this is out there. And so if someone comes up and taps your phone, that this is how it's going to work. And those are kind of different ways that we are approaching making this more mainstream.
Okay, so can you use Popl with your iPad?
So you can have a Popl on an iPad, but iPads themselves cannot read a Popl.
Okay.
Although they can read a QR code. So if you wanted to share to someone who has an iPad, just have them scan your QR code. So it's kind of a nice backup.
And that's on the lanyard, right? Because I have one of those.
Exactly.
With the
If you have a device of ours that doesn't have a QR code on it, then just go into your app, go into the Popl app. There's a center bottom button that says share. Hit the share button, and you'll have your QR code right there. So anyone who's trying to share it to an iPad, don't tap it. Just have them scan the QR code.
Okay. Okay. So now, what kind of creative things have you seen people do with their Popl?
Yeah, so there's some good ones out there. I've seen some on cars, which is awesome, right? It's like you're driving by when you're in traffic or you're driving and you have a QR code on your car. Super smart, because then someone's going to scan that, and you never know. It's like there's no downside in having it. You only get upside, right? And so, yeah, of course, because if you don't have it on your car, that's fine. If you do have it on your car, and let's say that no one scans it, then you're fine. You're right back to where you started if you didn't have it on your car. But let's say you get 5 scans in that day. Okay, cool. Now you have 5 new people who know about your business, who potentially could be a customer. So that's a pretty common one we see. Also, keychains.
How do you put it on? Wait a minute. How do you come back? How do you put it on your car?
Okay, So you first thing you want to do is you want to go into the Popl app and click on your QR code. Once you tap it, it saves it to your camera roll. So whether you're on an iPhone or an Android, it'll say, hey, save this QR code to your camera roll. You say yes. You save that camera roll. Okay. Then from there, either you can, I guess, paint it, right? You can get it like done. You can get your card done with it, or you can plaster on some kind of like, I guess, sticker or something.
So now I'm thinking I may have an idea. What if it was like a vinyl? You know how people put the vinyl on their windows?
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys have something like that?
Yes, we do. We actually just dropped Popl stickers. So if you go to our website, yes, you can get a 10-pack of Pop Code stickers, and you can put those stickers anywhere. It's a very nice, high-quality vinyl. And it's a tap or scan. So that means it's a QR code that you can either tap or you can scan it. And you can put those, it's a 10-pack, so you can put those 10 anywhere around your business. You can put on your car, you can put on your computer, anywhere you want. But the 10-pack just dropped. Go check it out.
Oh, wow. I think that is so good, especially when you drive. Like you said, if you're in traffic, if you're anywhere, you can stick it on your book bag. If you travel in public transportation, your suitcase. Yep. Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
And if anyone has a retail store where you have people come into your store, we also just dropped Popl Display. So Popl Display is this really big,
that one.
Yep, really big looking display, 8 by 10 inches, so nice and big QR code on it, and then the whole thing is tappable. So it's a nice display you can have at the front of your store, and someone can go and connect with you or leave you a review or even pay you using Popl Pay. So go check that out as well.
You guys, okay, so you guys are doing events. You are at the farmers markets. You are at all kinds of events, craft fairs, and you guys can use this at your tables. This is going to be so good.
Oh yeah.
Like, yes. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so does Popl have analytics?
Yes, we do. If you go to the app, the tab next to share will be insights. So if you click on insights, you'll be able to see all your analytics. That's how many connections you've gotten, how many times you've popped someone, what tap links people are tapping on. So let's say you have a YouTube and an Instagram at the top. Those are getting the most taps. You're gonna be able to see, okay, that's where most of my traffic's going. You're gonna be able to see tap through rate. So out of how many times that someone views your profile, do they tap on a link? You want that tap through rate to be nice and high. If the tap through rate is like 0%, that means people are seeing your profile but not interacting with it.
Okay.
So you want that nice and high as well. And yeah, so go check out analytics. It's called Insights in the Popl app.
Nice. I bet you guys didn't know that. So you can check it out and see what's going on when you're at events, how people are interacting with you. So that's another. I didn't even know that. First of all, I'm just in my head. It's just like, okay, my digital business card. I can send you my website, and that was fine with me. I'm on vacation. I could talk about it. I could tell everybody about it. But this is so much more than I even thought. So much more. Okay.
We'll continue to build it out.
Yes. This is so good. Okay, so let's see. We have him for a few more minutes, you guys. So if you have any questions, please put them in the chat now, because he has an event to go to and we don't want to hold you too long. But we appreciate you. Yes. You got it. You doing videos? Are you gonna do videos on your Popl on your Instagram?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Nice.
If anyone wants to give me a follow, Jason Alco at Jason Alco. Shameless plug.
Yes.
ALCO.
Yes. Okay. So Nicole says, so if you sell products in another retailer, you can leave a Popl sticker as part of your display for people to instantly access your info.
So if you sell, you can leave a yeah. I mean, so are you saying in another retailer you can, as part of your display?
Maybe if you're selling something in a certain store, you can leave it, like if there's a store and you're just like,
you can
on consignment or something like that.
Up to you if you want to do the display route, which is like, okay, much more less subtle, right? Much more in your face. Like, okay, you can tap this to connect with that with your products in another retailer. I don't know if the retailer will allow that, but if they will, that's great. But much more subtle is the stickers. So if you want to just kind of throw a sticker on something, exactly, yeah. So depending on what the retailer allows you to do, but yeah, absolutely, two great ways in order to allow someone to connect with your business, even if it's another retail store.
Oh, nice. I know that we have some of the makers in here. They have their products in a store that is a store that's absolutely only for small business makers. So everybody has a section in there. So would it be wise for them to put their Popl there? I mean, it would be wise, right? For them to put their Popl sticker there. Yeah.
Yep. Highly recommend.
Oh, nice. Okay. So Patricia wants to know, does it integrate with Shopify analytics?
So we don't directly integrate with Shopify analytics. We'll tell you how many people go to your Shopify from your Popl profile, but we don't actually integrate with their analytics. I don't know if they even allow that. So yeah, use our analytics to see the top of funnel of people going to your Shopify store, but then look at Shopify for those analytics later.
Got you. Let's see. We have some more stuff in here. You can see if you got popped. Oh, exactly. It's called the Sister Shop. It's in Atlanta. They have one in New Jersey too, and they feature a lot of small businesses inside. And so for yourself to stand out and for people to actually see more of your products, because there's only a short, they only have a little small display of their products. So there's not actually, the full rollout of what they do. So that would be really good for them, right?
Oh yeah. Yep. That's a perfect idea. Cause like you have limited space physically. And so you have digital products in order for you to showcase more of your brand digitally, right? Because you're limited on the physical. Yep, makes sense.
Yes.
I got a question. I got a question for everyone here. So one of our biggest pop days is Saturdays. What goes on Saturdays? Is that where like something's going on? Because we have a very popular Saturday every week, and so I'm trying to figure out if there's certain, I guess, big events that happen weekly. And I'm curious to see what everyone says about Saturdays. Does something happen special on Saturdays?
Well, for us as makers, there's usually all of the farmers market, all of the,
Got
the craft fairs and things like
Yep.
that. That's usually going on. Plus, if you're out and about, you're on vacation and you're at clubs or you're somewhere else, especially at the clubs, I'm pretty sure people are using it like crazy at the clubs. Yeah, I think that is basically the clubs and fairs.
Makes sense. Okay, so Saturdays. And I guess more vendor and fair events happen Saturdays and Sundays. Is that correct?
Yes,
Got it.
yes. And the holidays, crazy.
Got
The
it.
holidays, they're out there. They are probably doing 4 weeks, 4 weeks long, all week long. Sorry.
Got it.
Yes, yes. Okay, so I don't want to hold you. Everybody, we'll come back to this, and if you have any more questions, you can they DM you? No.
Oh, yeah.
You want them to? Okay, okay.
Yeah, DM
I'm
me.
like,
Guys,
they?
I love the questions. It's great feedback for us. It allows us to build a better product for you all. So any questions or any feedback, let me know.
Yeah, they're saying festivals, vendor events. That's what everybody is doing. Vendor events. I know everybody every Saturday they're booked. They're booked and busy at some kind of event. Yes.
Let's go. Good to hear.
Okay. So again, tell everybody where they can find you, and do we have any promos that we could use?
Yes. Well, so just kind of across the board, Popl VIP, that's 20% off.
Yes.
One word, Popl VIP. If anyone wants to just throw that in. But I know, Nikki, you have your own discount code, right? Which I think will get people. Yeah, people. I think that'll get more discounted if you use that. So if you want to let everyone know that, that's what I recommend using. But just to end, I'll give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek into some new products that we're dropping.
Yes.
So the first one is we currently have this guy.
I have that one.
We're coming out with a rope band. So you see, it's a much more stylish, kind of rope style band. So just stay on the lookout for that guy coming out very soon. And then also,
are you wearing all of these to the event tonight?
I am, of course. I got it. Absolutely.
Okay, show me the next one.
Okay, next one is this guy, which is an Apple Watch band. So Popl is in both sides of this guy. Got your QR code right there. So it's in the Apple Watch band. So if you have an Apple Watch, you can have Popl embedded inside there with this product that we're dropping. We're starting off with black, but we'll have more colors coming soon.
Nice. And also, do you have the display for the table? Because that's the thing that everybody in here, they absolutely are going to need. We have the extra large ones. Most of us in here, we purchased the extra large ones, but the display. Yeah.
So XLs are like this size. Displays are like this size. So that's really the difference there.
They need that one. They need that one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So go get displays. Highly recommend if you have vendor events. Super smart.
Yes. Thank you. So I really appreciate you taking your time to spend with us and give us a little bit more insight on Popl and how we can better use it. I learned a lot more things. I'm going to rewatch this video so I can take notes and apply it, because like I said, there's so many more features than I even thought about. And Samsung watch band. Nicole wants to know if it's a Samsung watch.
Yeah, no, just Apple Watch to start, but you know what? Samsung watch band.
Stop leaving us out. Stop leaving us out.
I know.
You gotta include us. We're not changing over.
I understand. Yeah, we'll get the Samsung going out soon.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thank you so much. I hope you have fun at your event. I'm gonna watch you tonight and see what kind of videos you put up with your Popl.
Absolutely.
And again, thank you so much. You guys go follow him. He already told you where to go. I'll put it up in the in our stories. But again, thank you so much, and we appreciate you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, Nikki. Nice to meet everyone. All right.
Thank you. All right, you guys, did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? That was really good. We didn't have them for too long, and so I had to make sure we got in and out. And I hope that you guys got your questions answered. But if you did not get your questions answered, you can DM him. I will definitely put his information. I think I did it in my post. So you'll be able to go follow him. Let him know that you came over from BBU Tribe. Let him know that you came from Bubble Babes University, and that you guys are interested. That the display that they're talking about is going to be so good for your vending events because it sits right up on your table. It is like a picture frame kind of, and it sits right up on your table, not like the Excel that's on the table, that's flat on the table. You can't see it unless you point somebody to it. This is just like the display, like a picture frame, like I said, and it'll be up like this. And he said it's tappable everywhere. You could pay on it. You could do all kinds of stuff on that. Did y'all know that? Because I didn't know that. I did not know that, y'all. And our code is BBU Tribe. Capital B U T. Wait, let me put it in here because it's BBU Tribe. That is our code for Popl. Jason Alco. Yes, yes, yes. What did I miss? Malaysia, you missed a lot, sister. It was jam packed. We started right away, and that's why you guys weren't able to catch it on the tail end. We actually had 30 minutes. He's on his way to an event, but he stopped and he did this for us. So I'm very appreciative of his time and that he did that. But again, he went through all of the products. He went through the Popl products, how they started, where they got their funding from, and how to use it. And if you have an Android like I do, because I love my Android, you'll find that it doesn't work as well as it does on an Apple phone. Like you'll see that you're having some problems and everything won't just, be a smooth, seamless transition into using it. And that is because you have to turn on your NFC in your settings, and you'll be able to get everything done. And you can direct them to anywhere. So if I wanted to direct them to a video of me talking, just saying welcome, imagine that is so cute, right? You could tap your Popl. I sound like an ad. Somebody cut the check. You can do a welcome video for people that are coming in, like, thank you so much for meeting us at this event. You could change it up. I'm coming up with some things, right? Because you could change it up, he said, for any event. It doesn't have to necessarily be going to one particular thing. So if you are at an event, and this is like a major event or whatever, craft fair, holiday fair, festival that you're doing, you could do a welcome video, or you could say a thank you video, or something like that. Thank you so much for joining me at the event. It was so nice to meet you, blah, 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 blah. If you need any help looking around my website, please send me a message at blah, 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 and I'll be happy to assist you. How dope is that? That is so dope. Do y'all agree with me? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down right now? Y'all could customize it like crazy. You can't actually physically move them around. Like, the business card is not going to, the business card is going to have your basic information on there, right? The digital business card, you can kind of like direct them into whatever you want them to be doing. Like, seriously, that is something. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, I may want to do a video and I'm, welcoming everybody, or just, directing people. If you'd like to go to my Instagram, if you like to follow us here, if you like to follow us here, every event that you go to, you could switch it up. Or you could just do an introduction of who you are and then direct them to wherever. That will feel so much more personable, and people will really appreciate that more personalized, customized touch. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? Yeah, I said he doesn't like shirts, eh? That's that California. I was just doing the basics on Popl, didn't know about the analytics. Right. Let me tell you, I started in when Popl, Sean got me this a long time ago. And I couldn't, not that long ago, because 2 years, but I can't get this thing off. It's stuck on here. But this thing still works. Like, anytime if I put my phone on here and I put it down, the thing still vibrates on my phone. So if y'all didn't get you a Popl yet, y'all go ahead and get you one. Can they text you? I'm pretty sure you can direct them to text you. Yes, 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 and yes. What text service is connected? I guess if you have a text service, like if you have SMS marketing, you could give them that number and tell them to text a word to you. Right? So if you directing them to something, you can have them text blissful home to me, right? And then that'll come through, and then you'll know they came from your Popl or wherever you wanted them to come from. We should have a drinking game for every time, right? Y'all be nice and drunk, y'all. Yeah, I said we should have a drinking game for every time Nikki drops her gems. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Nikki, you hype. Too hype, right? Too hyped. Yes, BBU Tribe is the discount code. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Yes. Yes. Drinking pineapple juice. Malaysia, you better make sure you drinking water. You better make sure you drinking water. So are you guys, all right, so I want to know, have you ordered your Popl? Do you use it at your events? And what do you use? Like, what kind of Popl device did you purchase? Did you get the one for your phone, your keys, your hand, the wristband, the card, the lanyard? What did you guys get? I would like to know. I'm not saying what I'm saying. That is definitely one of mine. I'm not saying what I'm saying. Definitely. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Let's see. I know my computer was messing up, but we good over here. We're good. Yes, we got Popls. What we doing, y'all? You know what? The comments don't come up like every time. They just all come up at one time, and then I'm like trying to catch up. Yes, haven't ordered yet. You definitely, I'm telling you, Linda, you are going to love it because you can use it basically anywhere. You're on vacation, and you know how sometimes you're talking to people want to know what you're doing, what kind of business you run, or you just start talking. You just have your Popl on, and you can say, you know, you don't have to have a business card with you. You don't even have to have a wallet. You don't even need to have a wallet with you. You could just have your bracelet on your wrist, and then you could just pop them, and they'll be able to be directed to wherever you want them to be directed to. And that way you don't have to lose business, because you don't say, oh, well, I don't have a card. And you know, you're trying to make people put your website or your Instagram in their phone. It'll automatically go to that. I will be getting the display and the phone one. Yes, the display one is going to be something that you guys, I think, you know, when you do events, I think that's going to be awesome for you guys. Haven't ordered it yet. Get you one, sis. Get you one. Hit the like button, y'all. Yes, please hit the like button. I got the little one for the phone. Nice, nice. Because everybody always has their phone, so that's a good one to have. We, like I said, we have the keychain ones. We have the lanyard. Like, so if you, we were talking about it. I think we were talking about it this morning, or we were talking about it yesterday when I said the keychain. I mean, the lanyard one. If you leave your table, your booth, when you're going to go get some food or just walk around the event, and you're not carrying anything with you, if you have the lanyard on your neck, first of all, your logo is on there, and then your QR code is on there. So you can, people could, you know, they could bump it, or they can take a picture of your QR code. And so you're able to still advertise your business, always be selling. You're able to advertise your business while you have your lanyard on. Yes, and then you get to save. I think we have a 20% for Bubble Babes for our tribe. So it's BBU tribe, and I think you get 20% off. First time hearing of one, but I want one of each. Yes. Yes, that was this morning. Thank you, Tanya. Yazzie. Yazzie, yes. You all the way live tonight, ain't she? I love the Apple Watch band and bracelet. Yes. And that was cool too. Sean wants the Apple Watch band as well, because she is addicted to these bands anyway. So she has like a million of them, but now she wants the Popl one. So it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. So I am going to, tomorrow night, we are going to be leaving. So if you guys are in the DMV area and you want to meet up with us, we will be there with Smell of Love candles. We'll definitely be with them for the sniff and greets. Sniff and greets. So you guys, if you are in the DMV area, and I'm especially calling Philly out because that's where Khalida is. If you coming up, yeah, come hang out with us for a little while. We'll be down there, and we will be there from 10 to 12 doing a smelling greet. OMG, just got an Apple 5 watch. OMG, just got Apple 5 Apple Watch bands. 5, Malaysia? The bracelet is perfect for the pool in Vegas. Okay. Or Miami. And Miami has everybody out there. Everybody, what's the coupon code? This is the coupon code. And I want you guys to go out there. I want you to go fan out. I want you to make sure you go follow him and you let him know that you guys were part of Bubble Babes University and you just wanted to, say hi. You want to tell him if you love the show, you appreciated him coming on here, giving you some more insight as to what you could do with your Popl, and how to work it, how to maximize it, how to get the most out of your Popl, and just let him know that you appreciate it, because I appreciate you guys. So thank you so much for rocking with me all the time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, the code is BBU Tribe. Yes. Yes. How many can you get? Just a question. You could get as many as you want. You can get as many as you want. We have, I think, 3 keychains, 2 bracelets. She snapped. We got a lanyard. We got 3 keychains. We have 2 bracelets. And I think that's it. And then when Sean bought me this one, I think she bought me 2 of these. And the first one she bought one for her, one for me. And mine never came off. And I don't know what she did with hers. So as y'all can see, I did not come in on the wave. This is the very beginning. The very, very, very beginning. I've been riding with them. Awesome. Hey, LaRonda. I am so live tonight. Yes. I've been MIA, so I'm making up. I know that's right. Yes. How many licks? Oh, never. Ooh. Ooh, Yazzie Faye. Yazzie, Yazzie, Yazzie. All right, y'all. You're crazy. Crazy. What are you guys doing tonight? So usually we are still going off and going on about it. You guys go ahead and order your Popls. I don't think we have an expiration date, so I think our code is just going to be good for all times. I would definitely put up all of the information for you guys. I'm going to give you his Instagram and in the chat. Jason Alco. Jason Alco. Go follow him and let him know. I told you I speak in music. Where's his info? It's right there. There it is, right there. What happened with my Facebook? My Facebook must have just disconnected. I just got back from my vendor show. Did great. Hey, I'll have to watch the replay. Yes, LaRonda. It was a really good one. It was short and sweet, but it was amazing. He hit all of the areas where everybody had questions, or what you wanted to do with it, and also he answered questions for us Android users. I just went to the website. I want it all. Yes, get what you need. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. You will not regret it. We were what I was gonna say, I forgot. I lost my train of thought. But you guys, make sure you go ahead and look at the website and get it. A lot of you guys, if you're doing a lot of vendor shows, you want to make sure that you get the display. I want to get one of those as well. You want to get that. It's a stand-up. It's like those acrylic, those acrylic picture frames. It's like that. So it goes straight up like that. And it has the flap in the back. And people could see it right on the table. Not eye level, but it's up higher than flat on the table. So that works. Unless you take your Popl and you put it on. If you took the XL and you put it like on a surface, then it could be up higher. Or if you put it on the back of like you have shelving or whatever, and you put it right there, they'll be able to use it that way. But I'm said that the display just looks like it'll be a good move for me and anybody that is going to be doing mostly events and stuff like that. So that is going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. Congrats, LaRonda. That's from Michelle. That's from Yazzie. Latrice said, glad you had a great event, LaRonda. Congratulations. I saw that stand earlier, but was waiting for the show. Yes, yes. Get you one. Get you one. Get you one. And I think as an ambassador, I think you get the first, if you are, you're going to move it or whatever, promote them. I think you get a higher percentage off when you purchase. Your first time only, though. So there you go. There's that. I'm not holding nothing back. Ooh, sidebar. Use bed risers for your vendor table to make it higher. At the legs, right? Thank you, babes. It was my best one yet. Okay, that's because Honey was on Instagram last night. He was selling for you. He was selling for you ahead of time. Ahead of time. He knew it was coming. Did you go do the event with the girl? Who did you go to the event with? Congratulations, LaRonda. Everybody is saying congratulations. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, yes, and yes. It is so hot, you guys. It is so hot. So I know you guys are not used to me just wrapping it up so early, but I'm going to wrap it up ahead of time. He was, right? I'm going to wrap this up early. And I'm going to catch you guys on the flip side. I'll catch you guys in the morning at 9 a.m. Yeah, yeah, yeah. LOL. Me and the kids and the dang hubby. You need your hubby there with you. Hubby be selling. And he is so proud of you. He is so proud of you. Yes, y'all need to be there. That whole connection just gives everybody that whole feel of family. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Yes. So you guys, like I said, I'm not going to hold y'all tonight. I'm going to wrap this up. Tomorrow, I am going live in the morning. And we are going to finish discussing launching. So you guys make sure that you, did you guys, wait a minute. Before I even wrap this up, now that I got you guys here and we are on a different subject, did you guys set up your email marketing yet? But yeah, he was selling. I know he was selling. Y'all the tag team. Y'all the dynamic duo. Yeah, y'all need to be together. Did you guys set up your email marketing? 2 or 10. Yes, no, maybe so. Do you have it set up? Like, what we doing, sis? Do you have your email marketing set up? I bet y'all want to say goodnight now. I bet. Not yet on my to-do list for this weekend. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was trying to do the Nicole. Girl. That is not going to work. Not going to work. All right, y'all. Y'all just get it together. That's all I got to say. Get it together. Get it together. I was preparing for my show today, but I am planning to do it tonight. Okay. Tonight works. Oh, I need to make soap. I need to make soap tonight. BBU Tribe is the code. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. It's set up. I have to fix my welcome flow. Got you. LOL website is still a work in progress, but your email marketing, you can sign up for that tonight. Yaz is running. Let's talk Monday. I bet. Yes, I bet. No, everybody in here trying to pull in Nicole. Y'all a mess. Y'all are a mess. I will see you guys in the morning, and I will get y'all together in the morning. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do purchase your Popl, make sure if you purchase your Popl tonight or whenever you purchase it, make sure you use BBU Tribe as your code, and you'll get a discount. You'll save some money off your purchase, and that's on all things. And again, my guest was Mr. Jason Alvarez-Cohen. Cohen Alvarez. Let me see. That's it. Wait, it's Jason Cohen Alvarez, right? Alvarez. I could just got them Alvarez-Cohen. Cohen Alvarez. Yes, Nicole, you got these people in here running. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. I am out of here. I will see you guys in the morning. And you guys have an amazing night. Go and get your Popl. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.